Hey you guys, welcome back. This is Nina. I'm giving you guys an R. Kelly update today. The prosecutors just filed more charges on R. Kelly yesterday, and this is very sad and very sickening. This information is coming from NPR News, and it details a lot of graphic information, this time concerning young men. Just as a warning, federal prosecutors are seeking to have evidence of what they say are more alleged but uncharged crimes committed by R&B singer R. Kelly, admitted at his upcoming trial in New York. The trial starts August 9th. The allegations include things he did with teenage girls and women dating as far back as 1991, the abuse of a 17-year-old boy, in which he violated him, and as well as gave him bribery payments to make sure that he didn't say anything publicly. This is very sad. This is actually the first time I'm hearing about young men being included with this. Now, R. Kelly has long to have been known to have been violating young women. Now this indictment is including young men. The New York indictment, which is one of two sets of federal charges currently levied against R. Kelly, was filed March 2020 and included at the time 6 alleged victims. The filing submitted by the prosecutors on Friday included 20 Jane Does and 2 John Does. So now we're up to a total of 22 accusers, 20 being women and 2 being men. In or around December of 2006, the government allegations are saying R. Kelly initiated a relationship with a 17-year-old boy whom he met at a Chicago McDonald's and directed this boy to have encounters with other people in his camp as well. This is truly sick, y'all. The young man who is one of the John Does introduced R. Kelly to a second teenage boy at the time, who is John Doe number 2, who at the time was 16 or 17 years old, with whom R. Kelly alleged tried to have started a relationship with as well. Several years later, R. Kelly is alleged to have started having encounters with this second John Doe and also forced several of his girlfriends as well as other partners, including another minor girl, to have relations with this young man as well. Prosecutors say that R. Kelly often filmed all of these incidents. So I'm actually also wondering how much of the video evidence they have against R. Kelly. They may have a lot because cell phones are popular, and they were popular at the time of some of these allegations. The prosecutors also allege that around 1994, R. Kelly had one of his associates pay an Illinois state employee $500 to create a fake ID for singer Aaliyah, who was then 15 years old at the time, and she was R. Kelly's protege. The purpose, they say, was so that R. Kelly could marry Aaliyah because R. Kelly believed that she was with child, and if they were married, she could not be forced to testify against him in court. So I'm glad that this has been looked into. This has been long rumored in the hip-hop community about this incident occurring. I actually heard about this particular incident a very long time ago. And you guys know that Aaliyah passed away in a plane crash in 2001, 20 years ago. The prosecutors also allege bribery involving R. Kelly and his associates that transpired far more recently, following the release of the widely seen Surviving R. Kelly docuseries in early 2019. A person listed in the court filings as R. Kelly's crisis manager allegedly told the singer that he was in contact with two people who know a lot and suggested that R. Kelly figure out what he could do for them, indicating that they were open to being bribed. R. Kelly allegedly responded by asking how much money was needed. In the same conversation, the crisis manager told the singer that he had paid a clerk in Cook County $2,500 and had given the clerk a burner phone to pass along information about R. Kelly's legal situation. Currently, R. Kelly is being held in Brooklyn, New York. The two sets of federal charges against him are pending in New York as well as Illinois. In all, right now, he faces 22 counts of federal criminal charges that involve abusing young men and women over the course of 2 decades, as well as leading a circle of managers, drivers, bodyguards, and other entourage members who helped him out. His trial is scheduled to begin August 9th. I'm going to try to get my hands on these recently filed documents, and if I can, I will definitely come back and update this story in more detail. This is all the way around sad. I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on with R. Kelly. Be safe and subscribe. Enjoy your day, guys.